What's up, guys? AW here in Warder. How y'all doing, man? I know it's really early. The stream is really early. I'm surprised, right? No, I'm not. So, okay, guys, why am I doing the stream early? Well, apparently we're gonna get the DC stuff out today. James Gunn, Peter Safran, they met with Warner Brothers yesterday, and then whatever they said yesterday was gonna be made public today. And apparently the time's gonna be at noon Eastern, 12 p.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's just going to drop. I set this up for 11:40, but you know what? I'm going to do this now anyway. And we got half an hour, apparently, half an hour to the slate drops. What's up, Tony? So, yeah, also, I just want to let you know I do have lunch coming in. 35 to 50 minutes, so I might be eating lunch while I do this stream. So be prepared. So yeah, so maybe around noon when it comes out, I might have lunch. Okay, and we're gonna check everything. We're gonna check Twitter. Well, yeah, it's gonna be Twitter. Yeah, in an hour. Yes. And this is huge, guys, for DC. And you know what? Do me a favor. If you're new here, subscribe, like, and share, please. Please. You got half an hour, okay? And I'm still kind of tired, you know. So I'm gonna try my best to be energized. Sup, Arkham? I'm not gonna have guests on right now because I'm really tired, and I'm gonna eat lunch soon. And if I'm still on, I'll let people on. Okay? It's just to be solo as of now, like right now. So don't take it personal, guys. Don't take it personal, okay? We got a long way to go. 28 minutes, okay? So, okay. Obviously, let's get this out of the way. Obviously, Superman is pretty much confirmed. I do think they're going to officially confirm the Batman, okay? I do think officially that's going to happen. They're going to announce Batman. Okay? That's going to be official. I mean, like, look, we know what's happening, but it wasn't official till, right? They haven't made it official, but it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen. So I think today we're officially find it. I think officially today we're going to have it be official. And I'm going to put this in my DM groups. Oh, I already did that. And I'm going to eat very soon. Like, I don't know when. Like, very soon, guys. I'm sorry. I have to eat lunch. Get some energy in me. I don't know if George is around. I'm sorry. 8 people. Welcome, guys. 8 people. Welcome to the thing. We got like 25 minutes. Oh, welcome, David. Yes, welcome to my stream. Yeah, we got a long way to go. We got like 25 minutes. And I got food coming in from Uber. Well, not now. Oh no. Let me see. Can I cancel something? Can I cancel this? Something. Not the stream, guys. Not the stream. I'm talking about something else. No. I'm sorry. I don't think I can cancel what I ordered. Nope. Oh well. Oh well. So welcome. Everybody is here. Welcome. It's a big day if you're a DC fan, a comic book fan. Big day. Big day. 12:40 p.m. Are you kidding me? That's when you're gonna come by? Whatever. In about 25 minutes. Watch. 25 minutes. I'm on a lower and I'm freaking tired. You know what? I'm gonna have a person on. I'm gonna blend Brill on. I'll be right back. I think I'm not sure. It could be a Twitter or it could be a video. It might be just be on Twitter. I'm not sure. Yeah, sorry, that's a vacuum in the background. So once again, I might be eating lunch. If okay, and I don't know what did I do with my freaking phone? What did I do with my phone? It's not on YouTube. It's not gonna be on YouTube. It might be. I think it's gonna be on Twitter. What did I do with my phone? Be right back. Okay, I did find my phone. I'm sorry. Yeah, 12:10, guys. It's something that's gonna. My food's gonna arrive. You're welcome. Welcome, David. I think he's gonna announce it on Twitter. If you like sports, If you're into sports, please sub to my sports channel. I gotta make a phone call, guys. Yeah, nobody's answering. Nobody was answering the phone. So we got 20 minutes, well 19 minutes. I'm just watching TV, right now. Sports related stuff, actually. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. What the hell? All right. There we go. Better. So don't worry. I got Twitter open. I got everything open that we needed, okay? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got everything open as needed. There we go. So what's up? Okay. Hey, Sparks. We got 15 minutes. What's up? And let's see. I am so tired, man. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, the link on top of this chat is to my sports channel. If you're into sports, come click on that, please. Uh, and also it's wrestling. If you like wrestling, click on that link too. And thank you for the likes. Now, I've heard potential films. Nothing is confirmed. Nothing is officially confirmed, okay? I've just heard some rumors of what's possibly might be on the slate. No, take everything with a grain of salt. With a grain of salt, okay? So I heard about a potential Superman. Check also Peacemaker season 2 will be officially announced. You might get an Amanda Waller series, Checkmate or something like that. A Mad Max film, possibly. That'd be hilarious. No, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go. Honestly. I heard a potential Batman film and Robin, but here's a kicker. Batman might not be Bruce Wayne at first. It actually might be, well, Dick Grayson. It's just a rumor. And Dick Grayson was Batman in the comics for a little bit. This is when Bruce Wayne got shot back in time by Darkseid, when everybody thought Darkseid killed Bruce Wayne, but with the Omega Beam, but he got shot back in time instead. Kind of like that's when Dick Grayson took up the mantle of Batman. We had a whole great arc called Battle of the Cowl, right? You got Jason Todd masquerading as killer Batman. You got Damian Raynor, Tim Drake. You got also obviously Dick Grayson. He officially becomes the actual Batman, taking over Bruce Wayne. Because Bruce is back in time, back in a different time period. Got shot back in time by Darkseid. And the rumor is that the Batman right now that they're planning, it's gonna be Dick Grayson. Now take that with a grain of salt, okay? It's just a rumor. I'm not gonna have sources to say it, because I don't think the sources know either. Or supposedly the people we trust, the scoopers that seem trustworthy, even though my trust in scoopers for the past few months is not exactly strong as it once was. And it kind of changed since D23, really. That's when it all changed. And now I don't know if it's a presentation or a video or it's just gonna be a series of tweets, but I'll keep you in store and updated. He didn't say. Nobody says it's a presentation, a video presentation. If it is, yeah, I'll definitely watch. I'll definitely show it to you guys. I may get hit with it, but I'll still show you. I may get hit with a copyright thing, but I may show you. Still, because I love you guys. Roman Reigns. Yeah, but you know what? They don't want. The only way. Yeah, or if The Rock still has pull. The Rock still has pull. Warner Brothers, maybe. If it still has power, there's possibility. Right? He is a cousin. And that Royal Rumble pay-per-view. What a show, man. What a show. What an ending, man. What an ending to that pay-per-view, man. Yes, I know it's called a premium live event, but I still call it a pay-per-view. I don't care. And I guarantee you Max will have a stream on this later. Maybe in the afternoon or maybe at night. I don't know. And he'll talk about it. And the reason I didn't go Max's stream last night is or yesterday's evening is because, I had my wrestling stream and, I had to watch Raw. All right. I'm just like, promoting. All right, there we go. That's all I needed to do. Okay. That's all I needed to do. And if you're new here, guys, do me a favor. Sure, like, subscribe, comment below, please. It will be, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes. Okay? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Now, will my food arrive before? No. Oh, that's pretty good views. Thank you. So we got 8 minutes till we got something. Now let's see. Any update? It might be a video, okay? And I am following Discussion Film and also James Gunn's account, obviously. Nothing yet. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. What's up, Tony?
What's up? We got a new slate.
7 minutes.
James Gunn has announced that he's selling DC Studios over to Marvel.
Yeah, hilarious. I don't think he has the power to do that. Always Azov does.
They put him in charge of DC Studios. He's the power to do whatever he wants.
But he doesn't own it, right? He runs it. He doesn't own it.
Well, he's just licensing out all the characters.
Well, according to Max, this would be the next Kevin Feige.
That would be a thing, though. Could you imagine DC licensed all the DC characters, or Disney licensed all the DC characters?
Dude, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel was willing to do a Marvel versus DC, just a standalone film or something like that. Like, I think Disney would be up to that. I don't know if Warner would be.
Warner would. They got nothing to lose at this point. Actually, it would hurt Marvel more than it would hurt DC.
If this is the case, you see, they had to wait till the last day of January to pull this off. Like, really?
Well, not really. He announced it yesterday to the press. They're just waiting till today to announce it to us.
Yeah, but did it have to be the last 2 days of the month?
Yeah.
I feel like. Can you imagine if he did? If can you imagine if he didn't announce it this month? All the people are anti-Gunn and say, "See, he's a liar. He lied. He lied."
I think it just fell this way because of the day. Monday was the 30th, and Tuesday just happens to be the 31st.
Yeah.
I think if the weekend was today, if today was Sunday, it wouldn't have been announced. It would have been announced on Friday or whatever.
Yeah, it was never gonna be announced on the weekend. You usually don't announce stuff on weekends. It's always weekdays, right? Like unless it's a big event on the weekend.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, this is. I get it's just huge in a way, but it's not massively huge, because
It's only DC. It's not
yeah,
that big of a deal.
yeah, it's only like
To paraphrase M. Bison from the Street Fighter movie, the day James Gunn announced the DC slate was the biggest day in Snyderverse history. For me, it was just a Tuesday.
this is the funeral for the Snyderverse people. This is like no. They refused to have a funeral. Those people.
So what are we anticipating, Aaron? What do you think is going to come out?
Well, I think they're officially announced the Batman 2. We know that's happening, but that hasn't been officially announced. But I think it's gonna be officially announced today. Like it's gonna be pretty much announced publicly.
I don't think so. I don't think he's going to announce any of the old stuff. I think he's just going to focus on the new slate. Well, it would take the shine off the new slate if you announce
the Batman 2 is part of DC Studios. I mean, everything, right?
Like, right. But this whole thing has all been in anticipation of the new upcoming DCU, right?
So, yes, I think obviously Superman's happening. He might announce some other characters. We don't know what's up with Wonder Woman. People are making a big deal about Gal Gadot following James Gunn now. If that's a sign that she's safe.
No one's safe. Yeah. They're gonna reboot everybody. She's too old. They're all too old. That's the thing.
Like Batista said, they're going younger. If you read the interview, they're gonna go with younger. He thinks they're gonna go with younger people. Yeah.
I think they're gonna go with people in their 20s. Mid-20s to early 30s.
I think the only exception might be Batman. Batman might be somebody in his 30s because the Batman. Well, even though Robert Pattinson in his mid-30s, but they might have Batman in this universe a little bit older than Superman. Even though Wonder Woman technically is older than Batman. But yeah,
well, I think they're gonna go. Like I said, 30 will probably be pushing the limit.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll probably be Batman, like you said, just to establish Batman has been around longer.
They need somebody who could play a role for like at least a decade, kind of like almost like Robert Downey. Robert Downey pretty much played Iron Man for about 11 years, 2008, 2000 to 2019, so it's 11 years, right? You need somebody like that for at least Superman if you're going young, right?
Yep. And I also think they're going to get somebody who's, I don't want to say unknown, but I think it's going to be someone who's lesser known because it'll be cheaper, right? If you're going to expand all of this, like we said before, movies, TV shows, games, have it all connected, it's going to be easier to get a younger, unknown actor to sign off on like 10 movies, video game likeness.
If they want to do video games, they should just create their own separate universe for video games. Don't make it part of the cinematic universe because it's hard. Tony, you're a gamer. It's hard to develop video games. It takes development's much longer than movies.
Yeah, but I think they want some synergy at least with the voice acting and the facial.
We'll have Grace Randolph have Snyder-like mythos. I mean, here's the thing: Superman is kind of like a mythical kind of character. That's how Superman's always been portrayed in comics. Well, that's how Lex Luthor sees him.
So what do you think? 5 movies? 3 movies? 10 movies? How many movies are we announcing?
Definitely not 10 movies. I think we'll I say 6 max, maybe. But maybe Superman for sure. That's happening. We know that. So that might be the first one of the new slate. I'm not counting all these 4 movies out this month. I think that might be the first one. They want to get Superman off the ground running, again. Rebuild his brand.
I don't think Superman's gonna be the first. I think he's gonna be the third.
It's yeah, funny. Some people have a weird conspiracy theory that Gunn is doing an inside job for Marvel by working for DC to sabotage it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, MCU tried to do synergy with their games with the MCU for like the first phase. It didn't work, and the games were not that good.
Well, I was gonna say it didn't work because the game sucked. If the games were good, it would have worked.
I mean, even Lego Avengers only went up to Age of Ultron, and they stopped after that.
No, they didn't. They kept going. With the DLC, yeah.
Oh, I heard the next. I heard the rumor is the next Lego video game is gonna be a Lego Infinity Saga. That's just a rumor.
Why? They already did it. There's 3 Lego Marvel games. There's the Lego Marvel, then there's the Lego Avengers, and then there's like a Lego Marvel.
I think they mean it with all the games, like every movie involved.
Well, I think they pretty much covered all of them, is what I'm saying.
But there's also another rumor that they might do a third Batman Lego game. I think
they already did 3 Batmans.
No, a fourth one. I mean, a fourth one.
I was gonna say, man, Aaron, you're so far behind on your Lego.
A fourth one. I'm not surprised. I'm sorry.
The Lego games are good too. I love the Lego games.
Yeah, they're really fun.
I think I got platinum trophies on all the Marvel Lego games.
Oh, it's new now. We've been talking. We gotta pay attention.
We got news.
No, he hasn't tweeted anything yet. Come on, Gunn.
Hollywood Reporter has something here.
Also, the Batman 2 is titled The Batman Part 2.
It says DC Slate unveiled new Batman, Supergirl movies, a Green Lantern TV show, and more from James Gunn, Peter Safran.
Hollywood Reporter? Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, the Batman 2 guy. Yeah, okay.
A new Batman movie without Robert Pattinson, but featuring Bruce Wayne's murderous son. A Superman movie on the release schedule. Mark your calendars for July 11th.
Rain?
Yeah, I guess. You want me to give you the article, or?
Yeah, you can pull it up.
I'll put it in the private chat. This is Hollywood Reporter.
I know I just saw in discussion film they did announce the Batman 2, called the Batman Part 2. Okay, I'll pull it up. Yeah, thank you for that.
And so it looks like very interesting stuff. Chapter 1 is called Gods and Monsters.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. How do I make this bigger? That's stupid.
Oh, that's what she said. You need some...
So they unveiled a new Batman and Supergirl movie, Green Lantern TV show, and more from James Gunn. Okay.
Creature Commandos looks good.
A new Batman without Robert Pattinson, but featuring Bruce Wayne's murderous son. So is that Jason? Oh, I guess it's Damian Wayne or Damian Todd or Jason Todd. I don't know if he adopted him.
Yeah, this could be either one, I guess.
Yeah. A Superman movie on the release schedule. Mark your calendar for July 11, 2025. Man, it's a couple months after. No, Secret Wars has been moved to 2026, so that's okay. No, Kang Dynasty has been moved to 26, right? Okay. A Game of Thrones style drama set on Wonder Woman's home of Iron Themyscira. A Game of Thrones style Wonder Woman movie? And an anime series already in production, Creature Commandos. Wait, what?
Yeah, that looks good. They show a little picture of it. I'm actually interested in that.
This is just part. So it's just they just wanted a press release. They're just waiting for the news outlets to do a press release for them.
Yeah, if you scroll down to the bottom, it actually has the full list of things.
Cool. Okay, so here, Creature Commandos, animated 7-episode series, written by Gunn, that is ready in production. Originally a team of classic monsters assembled to fight Nazis.
You gotta scroll down, Aaron. No one else can see it.
What? Okay. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, you
Creature
want to make
Commander.
sure the audience can see what you're reading.
You know what? I opened two tabs of that article. That's why, and I scrolled down the wrong one that was shared.
Well, see, that's why I'm here. If I wasn't here, you would have been lost.
I pulled the backs.
But that looks good. I mean, look, that's obviously Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, a creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah. So it's a freak show.
Yeah.
And we got Waller. Yeah, I think there was hints about Waller having something like a show for her. Yeah, I think there was like rumors about there was speculation about Waller having her own show.
Ooh, the Authority's getting a show.
Yeah, Superman's legacy. It's not an origin story. It's focused on Superman balancing his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing. Okay, we kind of knew that. So they already have a release date. So they might. I'm calling it now. Hot take, Tony. When July comes around and it doesn't happen, they might announce an actor at Comic-Con.
You think so?
For Superman, yeah.
Well, it'll be a year off, so yeah.
Yeah. Lanterns, Greg Berlanti. Yeah, that's why he's the reason he re-upped his deal with Warner Brothers, the Green Lantern projects and stuff. Yeah, Authority.
But did you see what it said? It said Superman Legacy is going to be the kickoff of the DCU. And that's not until 2025. So
that's when, okay. Lanterns, hopefully, this sounds good. Hal Jordan, John Stewart. I heard yet as of last night, there's possibility of a Hal Jordan, John Stewart Lanterns movie together. So
no, nothing you heard means shit. This is the slate. There's no more rumor. There's no more. I know this is what it is. It's a Hal Jordan, John Stewart show.
Brian Braille, and Degrassi put in the DMs last night. There might be a team up.
Well, I think they might have been mistaken. I think someone found out that Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, and John Stewart were doing something together, and it's a TV show. It's not going to be a movie.
Yeah, it is a TV show. True Detective.
Ooh, the Brave and the Bold is going to be the Batman thing.
Brave and the Bold, that's awesome. So we got the Authority. It's Wildstorm. It's going to be on, but it's going to be ahead of. It's going to be won by our. Yeah, Jim Lee started Wildstorm.
Wow. But how's that going to fit in?
The Authority, I don't know.
Because all right, so according to this, you got the Superman story coming. They're going to have a Wonder Woman story that takes place before Wonder Woman. That's about the island, the Batman one. But how are you going to have a full-fledged superhero team existing prior to the Justice League, prior to Batman and all that?
Yeah, so Paradise Lost is the Wonder Woman Game of Thrones style. Well, so it's going to be a lot of sex, betrayal.
I don't think that's what it means. I don't think it means a lot.
I know.
And the island full of lesbians, it's going to be lots of sex.
It's going to be lesbian sex. Like,
this isn't the Playboy Channel, Aaron.
But I understand. Like, I guess I kind of understand what it means with Game of Thrones about the power for the throne, right? Who gets the yeah.
I think that's what he meant. He meant the violence, the politics. That's what the
politics. It's the politics. It's the Brave and the Bold. Yeah, so it's going to introduce.
Ooh, look, I was close. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, not Superman, Man of Tomorrow. I was close in my prediction.
Oh, so yeah, the Brave and the Bold is going to be. So they're going to have like a much older Batman, like a very, very experienced Batman. If he has Damian Wayne in it, like
murderous smart. Queen, yeah. So it is Damian Wayne.
Well, it's a murderous teen raised by assassin. I mean, like, even though Damian Wayne is raised by who his grandfather is.
Yeah.
Like, it's not surprising. So what I take from this, obviously, they want to experience Batman in this universe. So they contrast it from the Robert Pattinson's Batman because they want that Batman to have his own universe to build up him as a character going forward. You know, as we saw in the first Batman movie, he didn't embrace his other persona yet, like the billionaire playboy guy. He hasn't embraced that, and then also the development of the villains. Here, it's more of a more experienced Batman, almost like Ben Affleck's Batman in a way, you know.
Ooh, the Supergirl movie sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. The Batman sequel. Yeah, we knew that. October 3rd, 2024. Wow, Superman and Batman the same year. Wow. Wow. That's huge. Booster Gold. Yes, oh, it's HBO Max. Is that gonna be Chris Pratt?
Ooh, so here's an interesting thing. Not to skip ahead
Supergirl.
too far, Aaron, but
Mm-hmm.
they've basically said that Shazam, Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman are not part of this new DC.
So it's their funeral.
But they're saying that there's no reason why that none of these actors could continue playing their characters in the new DC.
Yeah. I mean, this is comics. We could always do like some sort of multiverse or reboot stuff.
Well, no, I think beyond that, I think you know how everyone's like, well, they're going to get rid of these, Zachary Levi,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Momoa, and all them. I think what they're basically going to do is they're just going to bring them back out as the same characters. Everyone's always talking about confusion, audience confusion. No one's going to be confused. They're just going to be like, oh yeah, Jason Momoa is Aquaman. Yes, that kid is Blue Beetle. Zachary Levi is Shazam, right?
Mm-hmm. So yes, yeah, you say Supergirl Woman tomorrow. So that's going to be definitely after Superman for sure. I mean, Superman's kicking off, and Supergirl. That's interesting. I like that swap thing. Yeah, that's it.
And that's going to be the last. It says that promises to close out the first part of the first chapter.
That's a
So no Justice League movie in this first chapter. No Aquaman.
Based
no
on,
Flash.
Based on they focus on the Trinity. Based on that and how their movies, like the Wonder Woman thing. Of course, that's not gonna lead to Justice League. I think Justice League is probably down the road, like really down the road. We probably won't get Justice League till, I don't know, late 2020s.
Yeah, but you would think that they would have,
Mm-hmm.
at the very least, said, "All right, this is what it's leading to." Right in 5 years is the Justice League movie.
Yeah. So you got no Flash, Aquaman. There's no Martian Manhunter. There's no. I mean, pretty much you got the Trinity, which is smart to kick off, and some people thought that the Batman was going to be Dick Grayson, not Bruce Wayne, but it's going to be Bruce.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm curious about. So if Waller is part of this now DCU, does that make Peacemaker part of the DCU?
Yes, I think all that is part of this new universe. I think so.
But again, I liked it, the Suicide Squad, the second one.
But
and Peacemaker is pretty decent, but I don't know how do you fit that in with a Superman that hasn't been introduced, a Batman that isn't around yet.
That's a good question because Hardcore, James Gunn's wife, what's her name? I know her name, Jennifer Holland. She's apparently in Shazam, and now we know Shazam 2 is not going to be part of this future, and that's a good question. That's a very good question. And we know Viola Davis is Black Adam, right? As Amanda Waller. That's a very good question. Maybe,
like the Creature Commandos is just a cartoon. You could just it's throwaway. It's not even. It looks interesting, but again, because it's a cartoon, you could just not have to worry about it. But the Waller thing, being the first live action new James Gunn DCU project. I mean, they're calling it a spinoff of Peacemaker. It could not be. It could just be,
they're still going that Black Superman film. They're still doing that.
Says who? I don't see that.
Discussion film, like this on their Twitter.
I forget what this. If it again, unless
I can't believe they're planning to release Batman and Superman like pretty much like 2 or 3 months apart. That's crazy.
I think maybe
I heard. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking for the Waller. I think it's not going to be a spinoff. I know they're calling it a spinoff of Peacemaker
because she's on the run, right? She's being exposed in Peacemaker.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a spinoff. I think it's going to be a separate thing that may have some influence from the Peacemaker series and some influence from the previous DC, but I think it's going to establish who she is and what she does into this new DCU.
So, okay. So pretty much we have. I guess this is considered phase one, and it's called God of Monsters. This
Yeah,
phase.
chapter 1.
Yeah,
He's using
God of
chapters.
Monsters. Now, let's remember. Let's remember. Okay, I think it has a bright future. I think most of us are happy, but let's remember. Years ago, they announced a bunch of stuff. Warner Brothers with DC, and it never came to fruition.
Yeah, but I fucking hate when Max says this shit because that has no bearing. This is a
Yeah.
completely different. This isn't like the guys that announced all that stuff before are the guys announcing all the stuff now, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a totally different. Like, you can't hold these people responsible for what DC did, for what Warner
Yeah.
Brothers did
Yes,
years
yes.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
And every studio, it's not just DC. It's not just Warner Bros. Every studio announces all kinds of projects. Marvel announced a shit ton of projects that never came out, right?
Yeah.
No one complains about that. No one goes, "Hey, what happened to the, the new Midnight Suns project or this project or that?" No one cares.
Mm-hmm.
You just go, "Okay, it didn't happen. Whatever. Move on with my life." But DC fans seem to be like, if they announce something and it doesn't happen, it's like fucking go storm the castle and drag everybody out of fucking Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I don't see people complaining when Marvel cancels stuff. I didn't see that on Twitter, on social media at all. I didn't see it with Inhumans. I mean, Inhumans was supposed to be a movie. It turned into a TV show, and the TV show was
It was
bad.
ass. It was
Yeah,
ass.
it was. It was really bad.
I watched the whole thing too because that's how much of a simp I am for Marvel.
The guy Ramsey Bolton, the actor who played Ramsey, had to get killed in Game of Thrones just to join that show.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, there's all kind of projects that were announced that were
Yeah,
never, what you got? Runaways was changed.
to a
Like you
TV
said,
show. Yeah.
the Inhumans. What else do we have?
We also had. Oh, remember that X-Men show? What was it called? The Gifted.
Yeah, The Gifted, that sucked. Dazzler was a show that they
Yeah,
kept kicking
yeah.
around.
They canceled Legion pretty quick, and Legion people liked.
Yeah.
Like Legion had like 3 seasons with Xavier's son.
Let's see. Rom was supposed to get something,
Yeah.
never happened. Um, the Punisher 2 was supposed to get something that never happened. The Warzone sequel never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Rider 3 never happened. Obviously, the Andrew
Mm-hmm.
Garfield third movie never happened. Luke Cage was supposed to get a movie that turned into a show. Venom was supposed to get a spinoff from Topher Grace. That never happened, obviously.
Also, yeah, there was supposed to be a lot of I mean, Gambit was supposed to have his own film with Channing Tatum. Never happening. Never happened.
The Hulk was supposed to get a sequel. That never happened for obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
if the deal is up with Universal this year, there's a possibility he could get his own movie.
And even Ant-Man was supposed to get a prequel at one point.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's tons of stuff that just, they threw ideas at the wall. They move things around. They say, hey, this isn't going to work. This is going to work.
Give us the villains. They don't announce any villains. Give us the villains. The Batman sequel. The Batman Part 2. I mean, okay. You know what? I have no problem with that title. Batman Part 2 it has a good tone to it.
I think the sequel is probably going to be Penguin.
Oh no! Did you say Christina Hobson? Is that the one people hate on Max's channel? And only Crazy Joe likes.
Maybe. But for the
that's a good team though, Martian.
For the Batman universe, they're building up Penguin in the TV show, so it would be kind of weird for him not to be the villain.
Do you remember last week? Oh, they're gonna cancel the Batman too because of money issues. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you see what I posted on Twitter? Warner Brothers, the stock and everything's been going up.
I know. But Tony, even if the stock was going up or down, the Penguin show it was happening, right? So it doesn't make sense to cancel the Batman 2 if you're going to film the Penguin show.
Yeah. The Authority, that's the one that's really that's another one where I'm like, how is this going to fit? Is this going to be just a one-off movie that has nothing to do with the DCU? Or is it going to be actually within the
I know a lot of people are looking at Fantastic Four in 2025, but I think I'm looking forward to the Batman and Superman more now than Fantastic Four. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just I'm just shocked. I don't. Is it a smart idea to have Superman and Batman in the same year? There's only a few months apart. Like, is that really a smart idea? Unless Batman makes a cameo or Superman makes a cameo in Batman, Brave and the Bold. No, the Batman, right? Yeah, no, it's the Batman is in 2025. Okay, then it's fine because Brave and the Bold will not be in the same year. That's fine. So, yeah, people. I think people expected like a presentation or something like that. No, it was just basically a press release, which is fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Max is going to throw a shit fit about how it
Oh,
disrespected the audience. There wasn't a
we're not
huge.
having a video presentation for the audience.
Yeah. Oh, actually, he says something 15 minutes ago. There is a video on Twitter
Where?
on James Gunn's tweet. He pinned it. It's
Oh yeah, here we go. You want to? I don't know. Oh, it's 5 minutes. I'm about to eat lunch.
oh,
I could watch while I eat.
you can't put your lunch off, Aaron? Jesus.
Here's the thing. It was Uber.
I mean, you could get your lunch and then you could.
I'm not ditching my lunch. It's a good.
No, I said you can get it and then put it on the side and wait.
For still
6 whole minutes. It's your stream. It's whatever you want.
So Max's be pissed off. There's no Lobo.
No, but I think what Jason Momoa was excited for was that he's going to continue playing Aquaman.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think it is.
Because they pretty much confirmed. He said that they're open for these guys to keep playing the characters post those 4 movies.
Yeah.
So I mean, there is that. What is James Gunn saying?
He's just giving an outline. What is?
He's basically just talking about the movies that we know. You gonna bring it up, or are we just gonna end this?
I gotta end it because I gotta eat.
Oh, Aaron hungry. It's all right. I gotta eat too.
See, they're doing something smart. Unlike Marvel, it has like 8 projects a year.
Well, I mean, Marvel's making money hand over fist. So
That's
which one's
true.
the smart? Which one's the smart one?
That's true. They are making a lot of money. It's just the quality of the films lately or the stuff has not been exactly the best.
I think right now Marvel has a great opportunity to bring out the Squadron Supreme and shit all over them and make DC characters look irrelevant. Like, look, this is a Superman character that we just killed because Superman's lame.
Oh, you're gonna hear the DC fans are pissed off about it. You're gonna hear because here's the thing about Snyder fans. I'll say this about Snyder fans: they hate Marvel with a passion.
So, well, I wonder what Syl and them are up to right now.
I bet you're gonna make shit up. Yeah, I heard about this. I was just waiting for them to announce the stuff. But you're gonna make some BS stuff.
Well, remember they said WB was broke, so
yeah, they said that. So there's a bunch of other studios. They still make money. Netflix is not exactly isn't a good financial situation, and they make tons of stuff a year.
He's doing a stream right now, so he seems excited.
He seems excited. Oh no! Are they gonna turn on Syl? Are people gonna turn on Syl? Are they gonna turn on? I want to see him turn on Syl.
The Authority. Mm-mm.
So James Gunn said it's not the whole entire first chapter. So
I'm excited.
Here's the thing. I'm glad Warner Brothers has the DC stuff because their stuff lately, 2022. Even though they besides Black Adam, you can put Black Adam. Besides that, Peacemaker and the Batman were the best, I'd say, comic book adaptations of the year. And I think Warner Brothers focus on, and if you can tell from the HBO stuff, HBO Max content, like Last of Us is killing it right now. They do a much better job of quality than quantity with their stuff. Like Disney, because like Disney's audience, even though they have a lot of adults and stuff like that. Their audience is meant for kids and teens. They really don't need.
Oh, look at
that storytelling.
Sil has turned on the Snyder Bros. He says WB is totally behind Gunn's plans to reboot and pivot away from Snyderverse. You can choose to continue to call Sil. He says you can choose to continue to call for his firing, though WBD are behind him, or you can look towards the avenues that still remain. The choice is yours.
Oh, I had to go turn on him. Yeah.
So I think Sil's now trying to pivot because he was
It's going to griff off the Gunn fans now.
Yeah, because he was completely wrong about all of this. Everything he was predicting, everything he was saying.
He's been wrong for years.
Yeah.
Now he's going to... So... That's going to kill his audience. Or his audience is just going to believe him now. All of a sudden, they're going to have a change of tune. Then his audience are a bunch of sheep if they start believing him and Gunn now. Bunch of sheep.
Yeah.
I think my food is here. And the authority has it right. Yeah. You know what? I'm excited for this.
I'm excited too. I'll yell at Max later on.
If Max.
Okay, so I guess James Gunn's clarifying things in his little presentation. Yeah. We'll probably hear it later. All right, Aaron, I'll let you end it. I got to go eat myself.
Yeah.
Not eat myself. I didn't mean it that way, guys. Don't clip that.
Go eat yourself, Tony.
Go eat myself.
All right, take care, Tony.
All right, I'm out.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah, there you have it, guys. We got a bunch of stuff. There we have it. This is a press release, no video. I'm excited, Yeah. The Batman Superman in the same year. I know it's different universes. The Batman Part 2, but but Superman in two or 3 months apart. I'm excited. Look at this. Look at this, Marvel fans. Look at this. As a comic book fan, okay? We don't know what film is coming out in 2025 besides Fantastic Four, right? From Marvel. You could guess what you want. But though from the DC side, Batman and Superman in the same year, Rogers. So here's the thing: Batman and Superman in the same year. I think I said this. I think I said this. I don't know when, but I think Black Bill can vouch and watch them have Batman and Superman in the same year. But Batman and Superman in the same, yes, different universes. But wow. I'm sorry, but that's Batman and Superman is bigger than Fantastic Four. MCU fans, I love Marvel Cinematic Universe. I love Marvel. There's some stuff I don't like, some movies and some shows I don't like. But I'm sorry, but Superman and Batman beat anything Marvel has, especially solo-wise. I'm sorry. It's just Batman, Superman. If you had a poll at the top of the superhero totem pole, Superman and Batman are 1 and 2. I'm sorry. Don't come at me, MCU fans. Okay, I'm going to end it here because I got to get lunch. Take care, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment below.